Hello and welcome to our project summary video. Our project is entitled Following Core's Career Pathways, and we are the ALA Emerging Leaders Group D of the 2024 cohort. Our team consists of library workers from various types of organizations, including academic libraries and public libraries. I'd like to introduce you to each of our team members. First, we have Charlotte Hinniger, who is a teen services librarian at Allen County Public Library. Carrie McClain, who is the Chief Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Officer at Tulsa City County Library. Myself, Ashley Mitchell, Adult Services Librarian at Camden County Library System. Hayley Park, who is an Adult Services Librarian at King County Library System, and is also transitioning into becoming a PhD student at the University of Maryland College Park. And last but not least, Alison Van Norman, who is an Outreach and Marketing Librarian at Elon University.
This project was commissioned by ALA's newest division, CORE. CORE represents library workers from all levels and consists of 6 sections that reflect this: access and equity, leadership and management, metadata and collections, preservation, buildings and operations, and technology. We were asked to create a series of resource guides and career pathways that reflected the increasing needs for library workers to have broad knowledge across subject areas, in addition to deep specialized knowledge within other areas. The resources needed to be tailored to each of CORE's sections. Further, they needed to be targeted towards library workers across career stages. We began our project at the ALA Live Learn X conference in Baltimore by first identifying the project objectives and deliverables. There were 2 primary parts of our project, the resource guides and the survey. For the resource guides, we began with a review of other career resources that existed. This included a review of CORE's resources, guides put together by other ALA divisions and roundtables, and resources from LIS schools, among other sources. Following this, we developed a structure for our guides and began developing them. The survey was designed and conducted during this process. We aim to evaluate CORE's current performance, identify areas of strength and improvement, and better understand the needs of library professionals, particularly students and early career professionals. Using these results, we returned to the resource guides to make revisions, which we then shared with the sections and section leaders for final review. The final project will be presented to CORE's board at ALA in San Diego and uploaded to their website.
We will briefly review the survey. For detailed analysis, please refer to our full report. The survey, conducted from April 4th to April 18th, featured 25 questions, both open-ended and multiple choice, and was distributed through various professional networks such as ALA Connect in order to capture diverse perspectives from library workers and students at all levels. In order to meet the goal of our project, we built 5 key aspects into our survey design, which are respondent profiles, professional memberships, core experience, professional resources, and career interests. This comprehensive approach provided detailed insights into our respondents' professional lives and needs. We received 409 responses, with 238 completing all questions. Respondents were mainly from public and academic libraries, with 66% holding MLIS degrees and most being mid-career professionals. Notably, 27% were CORE members, while 54% of the total respondents were unfamiliar with CORE. Yet, those who used CORE resources regardless of their membership status had positive experiences. Webinars and workshops were the most preferred resource types. As for career interests, our survey respondents prioritized career advancement and expanding professional knowledge. They expressed the need for additional resources for retirement, burnout prevention, job transition, and BIPOC connections. Key interests for new professionals included financial support, mentorship, and self-advocacy. Mentorship, along with networking and continuous learning, were in high demand for both seasoned and new professionals. All of these insights, both expected and unexpected, helped us craft our recommendations to better support professional development of all current and future CORE members.
In order to better familiarize ourselves with the CORE division and its available resources, our team divided up the 6 sections and extensively researched each of the sections' web pages and learning resources.
Throughout this process, our main takeaways were a lack of clear linkage between core web pages and that there are significant overlaps among the 6 core sections, but the web pages and resources aren't currently set up to make meaningful connections and paths between those intersections. To make resources more easily discoverable and accessible, we created resource guides for each section. Our main focuses were relevance, user-friendliness, and the quality of the content, and we decided on a consistent structure that provides a straightforward yet thorough overview of each section. Each resource guide contains the following sections: section description, essential specialty skills, specialty trends, career pathways including career trajectory examples, core resources, specialty think tanks and professional organizations, and core involvement opportunities. The content was gathered from the existing core website and section descriptions, text mining of keyword searches from various online resources, and from our survey data.
Our team identified several key takeaways from our project that is important to note. First, enhance membership accessibility through financial assistance. Financial barriers can prevent individuals from diverse socioeconomic backgrounds from joining CORE with the additional cost of the membership. By providing financial assistance, these barriers are reduced, allowing for more access and opportunity to participate and be actively involved in CORE. Second, develop a more robust mentorship program. This direct sharing of insights and experiences can significantly accelerate the learning curve for mentees, helping them develop new skills and competencies more rapidly, as well as helping with career advancement. Individuals are craving the opportunity to learn and gain insight from mentors who have the knowledge and experience. Third, promote a virtual asynchronous support model. By embracing an asynchronous model, CORE can accommodate diverse schedules, enable self-paced learning, and foster a more inclusive and accessible support environment for growth and development. Also develop an interactive career mapping tool. Developing a tool such as this can provide a more meaningful experience for members in understanding the plethora of ways they can go about advancing their careers. Also, this interactive tool would help lean into our last takeaway, which is to consider supporting non-linear career trajectories. Gone are the days when individuals follow a particular career path and have access to that career through a linear pathway. We found that it's incumbent to consider and support non-linear career trajectories as individuals are looking to advance quicker in their professions or opting out of the traditional career trajectory pathways altogether.
Thank you for watching our project summary video. We'd like to thank our sponsor organization, CORE Leadership, Infrastructure, and Futures, the American Library Association and the Emerging Leaders Program, the divisions that sponsored us, CORE and APALA. And if you have any questions, our contact information is on the slide. Thank you and have a good day.